These are the outputs. For each output, there are two terminals. For Q1, Q1 means the digital output 1. Okay. For Q1, there are two terminals, 1 and 2. It is a contact. The output is a normally open contact. If the output is activated, that means if the PLC activates the relay inside this Q1, then this contact will be closed. Okay. Similarly, for Q2, Q3, Q4 also, the outputs are relay outputs. Whenever the respective output is activated or turned on by the PLC, then the respective contact will be closed. It will not give us any power supply. It will just give us the continuity. Okay. It will just close the contact. Clear? It will not provide any power supply to the load, whatever it is. It may be a lamp, it may be some siren. The PLC will only activate the contact. It will not provide any power supply. If we need power supply, then we have to connect the power supply in the loop. Okay. So remember that each output is having two terminals. As it is a relay output, we need two terminals. Okay, we will go to the wiring diagram now. See, remember the Q1 is having two terminals, terminal 1 and 2. Suppose how to use this Q1. Okay, let us say I want to use an indicator lamp. Some lamp is there. Whenever the output is turned on, I want to turn on the lamp. Okay, I want to turn on the light. How to do that? First, we have to decide what is the voltage rating or current rating of the lamp. Okay, let us say I'm just using some indicator light, which is of 12 volts power supply. So I know I no need to use again another different power supply. So it will be easy for me. So I'm using the 12 volts lights. Okay, indicator lights. The 12 volts, which I already am having this on source here, the 12 volts DC power supply. I have this positive, I have this negative. So this is positive, this is negative. Okay, remember that. What I've done is the positive wire is taken and I connected to the Q1 terminal number 1. For each output, there are two terminals. Just call it as terminal 1 and terminal 2 for Q1. Q1 means digital output 1. So the positive power supply is connected to the Q1 terminal number 1. Q1 terminal number 2 is connected to the positive of the indicator lamp. Okay. The indicator lamp negative, it is connected to the negative terminal of the DC power supply. So what happens? Let us say initially the default condition is normally open contact. This is a normally open contact. If you see the term symbol here, see it is showing as contact is open. If the relay is not activated, then there is no contact. There is no continuity. So in normal case scenario, the 12 volt supply is coming here, and it is stopped at Q1 terminal 1. The circuit is power is not going. It is not, loop is not closing. For example, the PLC is activated the output Q1 relay. Then what happens? This contact will changes. As it is normally open contact, it becomes closed contact. So the power, the 12 volts power supply, which is available at the terminal 1 of Q1, it will go to the terminal 2 and then it will go to the indicator light and then the loop will be closed. The power supply circuit will be closed, so the indicator light will be turned on. If the PLC turns off this output Q1, then again the 12 volts will be stopped supplying to the lamp. So this is how it works. Similarly, we have 4 outputs. For terminal 1 of each output, we connected the positive power supply connection. Okay, if you see, the positive supply is connected to the Q1 terminal 1. Again, it is connected to the Q2 terminal 1. Again, it is connected to the Q3 terminal 1. Again, it is connected to the Q4 terminal 1. The power supply is connected. The second terminal of each output, we connected to the respective indicator light positive, and indicator light negative is again connected to the our 12 volts DC power supply negative connection. Okay, negative wire. Similarly, repeat for Q2, Q3, Q4. So whenever the respective output is turned on, the power supply will go to the loop and the respective output will be turned on. Whenever again the respective output relay is turned off, then again the power supply will be stopped. So the indicator light will be off, turned off. So this is our wiring. Okay, this is the wiring. This is the project we are using for our entire course. The 12 volts DC power supply is connected to the inputs and it is also connected to the outputs. If you want 230 volts power supply in the output, you just simply do not use this 12 volts power supply. You can directly use 230 volts power supply here, and the respective loads also have the same power rating. Remember that. Okay, there is no need to use the same 12 volts power supply in the outputs. Okay, as this is a training setup, we are just using the same power supply instead of using many different power supplies. Thank you.